This is Adam Gorney for Rivals here with new Florida commit Sharif Denson, defensive back going to DBU. Right? Is that what it is?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
First of all, how nice is it to just be done with recruiting? I mean, a lot of teams, especially in the Southeast, were after you. It got hectic. How nice is it to just know where you're going now?
Man, it feels great. It feels great just to know that I'm at a school and that's the place that I want to be, and I pledged to go there. So now it's just in my eyes, just focusing on the grind for this season and getting better, so that once I go to college, I'll be ready.
Like I said, a lot of schools were involved. How did you reach Florida? Take me through the process of how Florida won out here.
So, I mean, I always had a little thing for Florida, like just from the beginning of my process. And then with the new addition of Coach Napier, and then of course Corey Raymond and PT, like they're just they're unbeatable coaches. Like especially Corey Raymond, there's just other people just don't match up to him. Like other coaches just don't match up to what he's done. And then like as I keep going to Florida, I keep visiting Florida. Like I'm building this connection with PT, and then like I'm just seeing how like analytical and how like really technically like smart this guy is. Like, and he's so young, but like he just knows so much. Like every time I come there, they got a slideshow, or he himself by himself, he got a slideshow of me, like my film and stuff, um, like matched up with somebody else that he coached already doing the same thing. Or like the most recent time I was there, for the 7-on-7, the little event or whatever, like he had my clips from when he was at my spring game. He was watching me during warm ups, and then he was correcting me on like my T step and stuff like that. Like that's real development. That's real coaching. Like you can't beat that for real.
Yeah. One of the criticisms, fairly or unfairly, of the previous staff was that they weren't really in love with recruiting and stuff like that. Do you feel that from these new guys, from Billy Napier on down, that they're really invested in getting guys to not only to campus but recruiting them hard, you know?
Yeah, no, 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 no. This staff is definitely different than old staff. This staff is like they brought the family aspect to it. Like they just make you feel like, you feel me, like you just part of a Gator when you're there. Like they just show you that type of love. That's just what I need in the school.
There's so many reasons to like Corey Raymond and the history and behind what he's done with defensive backs at other schools and now at Florida. For you personally, what is it about Corey that really stands out to you?
I mean, just his ability to really coach and really just develop you. Like just look at his resume. Like you don't even got to look at it; just speak for itself. Like I just know if I get in there and I come in with the right mindset of I'm working to get better every day at practice, like then I'm gonna have to get good. Like he like there's nobody who know more than him for real. So like all I got to do is just put my listening cap on and just go to work.
Sitting down with Billy Napier too. He hasn't coached a game there yet, but he has had tremendous success at Louisiana. What was his message to you, and what really kind of stands out to him as a person and as a coach?
Just the way the standard that he holds like Florida to, like I feel like he brought like that almost Bama type like standard, so that he withholds everybody on the team. Like it don't matter where you at on the depth chart, it don't matter what you is, like he withholds everybody to a standard. And I feel like that standard that they're trying to get those guys to be upon it's gonna be different. Like that's gonna be the standard that make Florida like really become back that team that like people can't beat.
I like to think about the teams not picked. Who really kind of finished second here? Who was the team that you're like, man, this is going to be tough to say no to as you pick Florida?
Yeah, A&M, man, A&M. It was tough. It was tough. But yeah, they were definitely two, and then Miami was definitely a close three, like right there behind them. But Miami just came so late.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Again, Florida, big commit here in four-star Sharif Denson. Thank you for joining me today. I am Adam Gorney for Rivals.com.